Will the Real Deal Mechanic here, another video for y'all. We're gonna be putting a thermostat on a 2003 GMC Sonoma 2.2 liter 4-cylinder. Basically I already got the radiator out. I had to take the radiator out. You don't have to take the radiator out to do this, but when I went to drain the radiator, it turns out that my radiator was leaking, so I'm gonna have to get another radiator, and I'll probably show y'all that video once the radiator comes. But basically, normally when you go to do this, you'll have your intake to your air box. You'll have it on, you know, it connects there, it connects there. It's got two 8mm nuts to loosen these clamps. You loosen those, and then you loosen the clamp that's connected to the bottom part of his, and you undo that clamp, and then you just, you know, lift up on, you're gonna lift up on these that are clipped to, they're actually clipped to the top of your fan shroud. You pull that loose, and then you just pull that up and out of there. Then your fan shroud will be here, and it's just held on by three 10mm bolts up here, and then down here it'll be connected to the bottom part of your fan shroud by four 10mm nuts or bolts. And you get those out, you pull your top fan shroud out, and the bottom one, it's just like clipped in with little plastic clips down here. It's real easy to get out. It's no problem getting that all out. And then basically, after all the fan shrouds out and you take your hoses loose from your radiator, upper and bottom hoses, and your hose off of your overflow reservoir, you can pull your radiator out. But I will probably show a video, you know, installing the radiator, doing all that. But this is for the thermostat, which you do not need to remove the radiator to do. Basically, you just need to take your upper fan shroud out of the way, and you can do this. It's right here. It's 2 bolts, and we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Basically, you got two 10mm bolts that you're gonna loosen. You got an upper one, you got a lower one. Just gonna loosen those. Once them bolts are out, you just grab it, and usually you'd have this hose off if you're not taking the radiator off, but since I took the radiator off, the hose is on. But the hose off, you just grab it from here or whatever, and just kind of give it a good pull. It'll come off. There's your thermostat. Oh man. Anyways, so now basically all you got to do is remove your thermostat, which you might have to use like a screwdriver if it's in there real good. It might come out for you, but mine was in there pretty good. I think you're actually supposed to remove the gasket first, but it doesn't really matter. We're replacing it anyways. This is your old one. I don't know if that's, I'm trying to see if that's original or not. I'm not 100% sure. This truck has like 170,000 miles. Could be original, not 100% sure. But yeah, you pull your thermostat out, and this is the gasket. Pretty simplistic. Pull your gasket out. Probably want to clean that up a little bit. But yeah, just take you a rag, and I don't know, you can use like maybe brake cleaner or something if you want, and just kind of clean these surfaces off real good. Try to get that nice and clean. Anyways, you're gonna clean it up real good. Then you are going to grab your other thermostat, which is right here. I'm gonna make sure that it looks like your old one. Looks pretty much the same to me. It installs just like this. Basically, your gasket, I am assuming. Okay, so your gasket has a slit on the middle of it. It actually fits around your thermostat housing. Then you stick your thermostat in, like so. Then you're gonna take your thermostat housing, and you're just gonna simply place it back on there. Start your bolts. Go ahead, start your bolts like so. Tighten them up. You can look up the torque. I'm probably just gonna snug them. If you want to look up torque and torque them to spec, be my guest. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna do that. But basically, once you tighten these up, you're done. Honestly, it's one of the simplest thermostat replacements I've ever done. Some are pretty much a pain. This is very easy. It's actually easy to change the thermostat, water pump, radiator, pretty much any of the coolant components in this truck is pretty easy to do on the 4-cylinder. I'm not quite sure on the V6. I think it might be a little more complicated. I'm going to do another video of replacing the serpentine belt, because the serpentine belt on this thing needs to be changed too, and while I have everything apart, I'm going to do it. I'm also going to throw a video of the radiator, so look forward to them videos. As always, thanks. Like and subscribe. Thanks.